So what do we do to take care of these special places in the ocean? That's really the question for all of us. Partnerships and the seamless network of parks and refuges and sanctuaries is really the key element to the Park Service plan. The second thing is you can't manage it if you don't know what you have. So knowing what's there, inventorying the resources and monitoring how they change over time and understanding how they work and the interactions with people and nature are essential to this. So monitoring the vital signs of the systems is a key part of the plan. The third part is just increasing the Park Service's capacity to work in the ocean. Its traditions are all in the mountains and in the deserts, not so much in the ocean, and just increasing its capacity again through partnerships. And the fourth element of the strategy is probably the most important, and that is the connectivity to communities, connecting nature at the coast to people. So working through education programs and citizen science projects, getting people involved in taking care of their piece of the ocean in the special places. We're not going to manage the whole ocean with national parks, but we can learn how to do it in national parks. They're the special places that people care about already, and we can take better care of them. And from that we can get hope, and we can get some direction on how we move in the future. National parks play a number of important roles in our communities, in our society. And certainly one of them is recreation and a place to reconnect with nature. But they can also be the benchmarks for us to understand our relationship with nature and how we can improve that. How can we repair some of the damage that we've done inadvertently over the last century and a half? Science plays two really important roles in parks. First, there's science for the parks. It's the science that managers need, that the stewards of the parks need in order to make better decisions, to repair things that are damaged, to restore the impacts of the past, and to fix things and make them better, and to avoid those things in the future. But we also need the parks for science, to be able to understand nature, to understand how it would work if people had not been disrupting it for the last 150 years. So we need places where we can study nature without the influence of man, and parks are the closest places we have for that.
Almost 2/3 of the surface of the planet is ocean, and so it goes without saying really that that's going to be an important part of the planet. But there is really no part of the ocean anymore that's untouched by pollution or by human effects.
People care, and they want to protect the environment. So our efforts through our programs are to help them understand the things that they can do in their lives to make a change.
And we're helping to show the public the beauty of the underwater world.
Unseen is not unimportant, and that's the message we're trying to bring to people. And one of the ways that we do that is to make that less unseen, to bring the underwater portion of the islands in the national park to the public.
The area we're diving today, though, we're only going to go to about 30 feet.
All the national parks are connected through their watersheds, and with over 391 sites, collectively we can join together to really, in a unified way, share the same message with our public, because it's time to protect the oceans today.
But it really is critical to maintaining ecological balance of the entire Earth.